It's in the Lord's house. For the beauty of the great outdoors, loving God, life, and family, sharing what's mine and yours. Up in the mountains, or down by a stream, it's J&J's Outdoor Magazine. Somebody testify, J&J's Outdoor Magazine. J&J's Outdoor Magazine.
J&J Outdoors Video Magazine is brought to you by RG Motorsports, RG's Almost Heaven Harley-Davidson, Mountain Meadow Hunting Preserve, J&S Hydraulics, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, Mountain State Log Homes, Go-Mart, Johnston Equipment, Foster Feed, and Glodfelty Tire.
Welcome everybody to J&J Outdoors Video Magazine. We're here, the start of our 22nd season. And Jamie, what a season we have.
We do have a good season. Guys, we've got small game hunting, we've got turkey hunting, upland bird hunting, we've got some amazing buck footage, and we've even got some smallmouth fishing.
Even got some smallmouth fishing, and that's about today's show. Folks, we're going to join Warriors in the Field and West Virginia Experience on the New River as they take some of our country's heroes out for some bass fishing. And what a great time they have. Then we'll be going over to Flatwoods Days Hotel at Flatwoods, West Virginia, where we'll be meeting up with the West Virginia Taxidermy Association for their annual banquet and award ceremony. Jamie, those guys are good at what they do.
They put a lot of time and effort into that. They are truly artists.
They are truly artists.
They are.
So what do you say, folks? Let's get on the water with Warriors in the Field, West Virginia Experience, and watch our country's heroes catch some great smallmouth.
Okay, so what we got today, boys, is we're fishing somewhere around 9,500 cubic feet per second. We have a little bit of stained water coming in from the recent rains. Imagine that in southern West Virginia, the year of the locusts and the COVID here in Fayette County, West Virginia. Our turbidity levels are somewhere around 7.0, which means there's a slight stain to the water. We got good cloud cover, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to trench the bottoms a little bit with some lightweight tube baits and Ned rigs. And I use a lot of variety of baits, but the Ned rigs, they're a really good product right now. It's made by Z-Man Lures. Almost exclusively, my soft plastics other than that are almost exclusively by Gets It Incorporated. They're a really good company out there, out in Mormon country, out there Utah way. But so we'll use a variety of baits other than that, a few Senkos here and there, but mostly we're going to start off our day with tubes and Ned rigs. Fish it on out, fish it all the way to the boat. Now, I will give you a couple tips. One, you can always tell somebody that probably does a lot of trout fishing and lake fishing, they'll twitch the rod, kind of get more into a slow drag, almost like a Texas rig worm.
Like a drag and drop?
Yeah.
Is that the first one today, Dave?
That's the first one in the boat, baby.
Somebody else catch that in there.
That's right. That's the future. Gotta take care of the future.
I'll spin him around.
You're fine. It's just the wind. Got me out of whack.
Another one for the books.
Oh, get ready.
Decent fish.
Yeah, not bad little fish.
A little below average what we're used to, but they're really inhaling these soft plastics today. Future's looking good here in the lower New River Gorge. Oh, that's a trophy there.
Trophy size, baby.
Oh, monster rock bass. That's what, a 10-incher?
Caught a slab the first time.
That's a 10 minus 9, isn't it? Let me see.
I will.
Rocky. Little Rocky.
I don't have to get my hands dirty or anything.
Well, you know what? I took a guy one time down from the Washington Post, and he told me, or called me in an article and said, this is pampered fishing. I don't know what to think about that, but I'm fine with it, I guess. Look at that. He got the hanger. There we go. Man, since when did you start throwing it across tree limbs and catching danglers? Is that something you guys do up Elkin?
That's a Randolph County.
That's a Randolph County thing?
Yeah.
Well, remind me to learn that technique, because I'm going to tell you what, folks, that's some of the best eating you've ever had right there.
A little better. Larry?
Now, Dave, when you fish, do you always take people with you to take your fish off the hook, or is this a new experience for you?
I'm starting to like this.
You kind of like
this?
this?
It's going to be a new deal for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Yeah. I'll let you take that snake off the hook too when I catch it.
That's at least a 4-pounder right there. In about 6 years.
There you go.
Yeah, he's a 4-pounder. We just don't know when he's going to weigh 4 pounds.
That's right.
Yeah.
This type of trip is relaxing to the veterans. They are catching plenty of fish, and it gives them time to fellowship with other veterans. It doesn't make any difference what branch of service they were in. They all understand that they are brothers in the service to their country.
Here at RG Motorsports in Bridgeport, we carry the largest selection of new and pre-owned Hondas, Yamahas, Polaris, ATVs, and side-by-sides in the state.
A courteous and qualified sales staff will help you through the purchasing process, and finance options are available. RG Motorsports can get you ready for the trail with a huge accessories department to outfit any size rider. Service is important, and RG Motorsports has your back with 10 service bays and factory-trained technicians to get you in and out fast. Stop by our new location right across from the Meadowbrook Mall in Bridgeport. RG Motorsport. The fun starts here.
Hey, Hey folks, come on down and see us at the all-new RG's Almost Heaven Harley-Davidson in Bridgeport. We're now open.
Are you looking for a new or pre-loved Harley-Davidson? Then check out our new RG's Almost Heaven Harley-Davidson in Bridgeport, where our customers come first. RG's Almost Heaven Harley-Davidson has you covered with a great selection of Harley-Davidsons to choose from. Our business office can make it possible with a payment plan to fit any budget. RG's factory-trained technicians, along with parts and accessories, will keep your Harley motorcycle looking great and in great riding condition. With a large selection of motor clothes like leather jackets, boots, gloves, helmets, and everything you need when you ride. They have all the latest apparel to make you look and feel great after your ride for a night out with your friends. Stop by and visit our new location in Bridgeport and see what sets RG's Almost Heaven apart from all the rest. It is truly Harley Heaven.
We've gone through a lot of changes this past year. However, one thing that hasn't changed is the campground. It will always be our escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. A way to get fresh air and create everlasting memories with your family. The campground has always been a place we call home, and nothing can change that. Come experience the Mountaineer RV difference and join our family today.
Additional support provided by Stonewall Sporting Clays. With 16 stations and 1 climate control station, it is a unique and fun shooting experience for the whole family.
It's called a Z-Man TRD. Cast it out there, rod tip up, let that get to the bottom, and you're just going to slowly pop it. So I'm doing that, really slack back down. Slowly pop it. See what I got going on there? Got it? Okay. We're going to move up in there a little ways. I just wanted to show you before I got up in there.
During the trip, I moved from one raft to another so I could film as many veterans as I could. Pretty good fish.
That is a good fish. We might have took that one down. That was going to be a tough one.
Butch, that's a nice little fish.
Yeah, it's 3 little bass, ain't it?
Yeah.
Right, if that white disappears, set that hook. That means he's got it.
It's important to book a trip with a reputable guide service like West Virginia Experience. Ivan knew about this hole and tells Butch how to fish it.
Another pretty little smallmouth.
That's another good one, Butch.
Yeah, pretty little fish.
Not big, but just good and solid.
Pretty and healthy.
That's one thing about these new river fish. They got backs to them for sure. Yeah, there's a nice fish, man. Very nice fish. There we go.
You got pliers for me.
I do have pliers.
Hey, Butch, I'm glad I got in the boat with you. Dave wasn't catching nothing.
Should be easy to get out.
Give me a little bit of slack. There you go.
Now that's about 13, isn't it?
Yeah, that one's 13
little
out
better.
there.
That's a dandy fish, Butch. You're doing good in this hole.
25 right there, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
The guys take a break and have a shore lunch and reflect on the morning's catch. Lunch is over, and it's time to get back on the river and the task at hand, which is catching fish.
Let me know if you need the net. Good job. Nice job, buddy. Appreciate you.
I'll tell you what, man, I love fishing.
Like you guys, you make the guy look like he knows what he's doing. Good job, man.
Let me see, buddy. Don't call him back.
Oh, I done tossed him.
Have your head. Let me see. You done tossed him.
Yeah, he's got to get another one now.
Yeah.
Pressure's on him again. That's a good one.
That's good.
Take time, take time. Rod there. Rod, take down. Very good, very good. Good job,
yeah.
You got him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back on these sissy sticks.
All right. Yeah, I told you he was right there next to that tree.
Good job. Good job, my man. Hey, right here. Hey. Yes, sir, my man.
Sometimes your favorite hunting and fishing spot can be hard to get to, but Glockfelty Tire can help.
Glockfelty Tire, we carry multiple brands. We carry the Goodyear, Nitto, Michelin, BF Goodrich, and the Cooper ST Max. We also carry a full line of passenger car tires made by Michelin, Goodyear, and Cooper. We're more than just a tire store. We do quality wheel alignments, tire mounting, tire balancing, oil changes, and brake work. Let Glockfelty Tire and its knowledgeable sales staff get you to your favorite hunting or fishing spot.
J&S Hydraulics has the experience and expertise in rebuilding hydraulic cylinders, pumps, valves, and hydraulic motors. J&S has expanded their capability and now offer hydraulic troubleshooting, removal of failed units, repairing, testing, and reinstalling units. They also can rehose the entire machine. J&S would also like to thank the gas and oil, coal, limestone, wood and timber industries, along with state and federal agencies for their business, past, present, and future. J&S Hydraulics, your hydraulic solution source.
Mountain State Log Home's a family-owned business that has been manufacturing quality log home packages for 40 years. Who can deny the cozy, warm feeling of a Mountain State log home? Save money by purchasing the log home package and constructing yourself, or have a contractor to do it. All log home packages are made by West Virginians right here in their huge plant in Jane Lou, West Virginia. So delivery and service is always close by. I just love my new Mountain State log home, and I know you will too. Mountain State Log Homes, your path to affordable log home living.
Foster Feed of Weston has everything for the farm and home, like quality mixed feeds available in both bag and bulk delivery. They have all types of animal care products that you may need. But did you know that they have everything for the white-tailed deer hunter? They carry Lucky Buck, the popular Ultimate White-tailed Deer Feed, Apple Corn, Ultimate Lick Block, Trophy Rock, Deer Plot Seed, Ammo, and Banks Feeders. Remember, Foster Feed, not just a farm store anymore. Closed captioning provided by Haas's Wildlife Artistry, a family-owned and operated business who are committed to providing a quality mount in a timely manner. By JTH Enterprise, LLC, a professional consulting forestry company which represents private landowners and companies on the marketing and management of their timber. I was invited by Jeff Hassefluke of Haas's Wildlife Artistry to attend the annual banquet and awards ceremony held by the West Virginia Taxidermy Association in Flatwoods, West Virginia. Here I got to see the best of the best when it comes to taxidermy.
Hello, my name is Jeff Hassefluke. I am the owner of Haas's Wildlife Artistry and treasurer of the West Virginia Taxidermy Association. This weekend we're having a 2-day event, which is the West Virginia Taxidermy Association Convention. It's basically a competition between all these mounts behind me and seminars from world champion taxidermists to judging events and auctions, live auctions. They have a banquet, award ceremonies, but mostly we congregate together to promote good taxidermy within the state of West Virginia. We have competitors from actually Virginia, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, and Ohio come down to compete in our organization show this weekend. Other than that, the biggest thing we have also is an auction where we try to raise money for the organization and promote the art of taxidermy.
What we kind of do is we come in here and as you can see in this room, there's some nice fish here. We're given a sheet that kind of lists problems to look for on the fish. Just for example, these are World Show critique sheets. It starts with things on the head, like the symmetry from the top side, the throat latch problems, which would be down in here, or if it's good or bad, the shapes, how they do it blending, because we cut these heads off and reattach them, and the blending and the texturing. That's sort of the things we're looking for. It's more important to me to see depth in the paint to make it look like a real animal instead of just a painted animal. This is a very good fish to look at. It has excellent depth in the paint. The colors are beautiful. This is a huge brook trout. The anatomy of the body is something else we're looking at. This kind of gives us a general shape of a fish, but as some fish get bigger, they grow these humps, and we're looking to see if the symmetry's right, making sure the fins are placed in the right places. I'll get down low and I'll look up underneath here and I'll look and see if the fins are in the correct positions, if they're set in here straight. Sometimes people get them crooked. We're looking at the fin pockets, where the fins set down into the body. We're looking to see if the muscle details build up right and how that was blended back into the fish body. The overall craftsmanship, we're trying to check that out. Get to the back side here, and it's really touching on the colors, on their painting techniques. Every time you learn to look and see what people are using, how they're using their airbrush. Are they using it correctly? Are they having problems using their airbrush with paint spitting? If they're using dry powder paints. And there was a lot of that used in here, I can tell, and he did a really nice job of it.
I'm just reading in the Word of God here and I realized that this chapter and verse has a lot to do with today's show, Warriors in the Field. And it's found in Luke chapter 6 and verse 38. Give, and it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down and shaken together and running over, shall men give unto your bosom, for with the same measure that ye meet withal, it shall be measured to you again. These warriors just went out and fought for our country and gave their lives and their blood, and some of them's coming back crippled. And our nation is forgetting that, but thank God there is some men and some people that are trying to help these people and give them a reward. And our Father, one of these days, as Christians, our Father in heaven is going to give us a reward for the things we've done for Him. And our prayer is that if you don't know our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, that you'll get to know Him and get to have the relationship with Him. And one of these days, you're going to earn a reward, and He's going to be the one that gives it to you. God bless you is our prayer.
When the cab is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Load, stack, feed, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From hauling bales to farm chores and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more.
Johnston Equipment is now your New Holland dealer, just off I-79, exit 99, 4 miles east on Route 33.
Since opening their first store in Gazaway, West Virginia, Go-Mart has expanded to 123 stores all across West Virginia. They have become a part of the communities that they serve by helping their customers with the good times. They support youth sports, community events, and schools. Go-Mart supports worthy organizations such as the West Virginia Children's Home Society. That means a lot to the people in the communities that they serve. Giving back is part of Go-Mart's business ethic. So remember, go for the good times. Go for Go-Mart.
There are better-known tractors in the world than Coyote. Ones with bigger names, longer histories, more popular hats, cute toy lines. But there's not a single tractor ever been built that's better equipped to do the dirty work. So we'll let the others keep their squeaky clean images. And we'll focus on what really matters. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Make sure you stop by Johnston Equipment and check out all the new Coyote tractors and attachments at their new location just off I-79, exit 99, 4 miles east on Route 33. Located in the beautiful hills of Monroe County, West Virginia, is where you will find Mountain Meadow Hunting Preserve, with 3 different lodges and 2,000 acres where you can hunt everything from whitetails to exotics to wild boar. They can accommodate corporate hunts and meetings or any special event. The facilities are unmatched comfort for all their guests. Mountain Meadow Hunting Preserve, the birthplace of hunting memories that last a lifetime. Jamie, you know, we had a good time on the river with Warriors in the Field and our heroes. You know, it's a great thing for those guys to get out on the water, to relax, and have a good time.
It don't have to be something big and extravagant. Just to show them some appreciation goes a long ways in any way that you can.
And I will guarantee you folks, when Warriors in the Field took them fishing, it meant a lot to them, didn't it?
Yes, it does. Any type of appreciation goes a long ways with them guys.
And you know, folks, I had a great time down at Flatwoods, down at the West Virginia Taxidermy Association's annual banquet and awards ceremony. The guys that won the awards are fantastic.
Them guys are something else. The time they put into that is just so tedious. The little things make a big difference with it. Anytime you're mounting anything like that.
It is for a fact. Hey, folks, come back and see us next week right here on J&J Outdoors Video Magazine. We're going to have some more great outdoor action. We'll see you then.
J&J Outdoors Video Magazine is brought to you by RG Motorsports, RG's Almost Heaven Harley-Davidson, Mountain Meadow Hunting Preserve, J&S Hydraulics, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, Mountain State Log Homes, Go-Mart, Johnston Equipment, Foster Feed, and Glodfelty Tire.